Alright guys, before we get into the game, I want to quickly show off my runes build. I use Predator as my main rune and tap into the Resolve tree, but it's honestly interchangeable with the other trees, so find what works for you. As for my typical build, I run Cinderhulk with the Trinity Force Rush, Dead Man's, Mercs or Tabbies, Frozen Heart, and GA. Just to prove this was a high-elo game, I just want to go to my op.gg here and show off the ranks for the game that I'm going to be showing off for you guys today. And if you want any more information about my build, you can go into my guide. I'm linking to the description. Otherwise, hope you all enjoy. I want to show off this game in particular as a way for you guys to see what my mindset is during a game and how to handle fights, since I feel like that's where I did particularly well this game. We're going against a Hecarim, Ignite, so he's very offensive, but I feel like Skarner wins that matchup pretty easily because he's going to run it all the time, so you kind of just CC him and have your team overwhelm him. So to start, I'm just going to be like going through the farm really quick, just speeding through a lot of this early game. Where you guys see how I handle this. I don't want to just go up here because usually people will go in this bush because they might want me to try and get the Spire. So I usually just E over here, see if someone's there. In this case, Lucian was there. He's going to ward here, he's going to use that, but I'm not going to be going in that area anyway, so I kind of just help waste that ward. So they will take the Spire, it gives them a little vision. I try to get out of it, but actually fail to do it. I don't know if it went a little late or it just went not far enough, but they do spot me, but it's not really a problem since they know I'm already there with the E. Alright, time to speed through the farm. So I like to start red side, I just feel like it's faster, and just the way I do things. So I go red, and I go into Raptors, and then Rugs. So you're going to see why I go into Rugs in a second. It's because I'm running Predator. I want to get boosts as soon as possible to get myself a lot of pressure early, or just have the ability to gank really easy in early game. So I got boots and I got a pink ward. Pink wards are really helpful, obviously, just like just scout out ganks or just like get a little vision early. Get some control. So I'm gonna take the blue first. Scuttle hasn't spawned yet. And I see a gank up here. So I'm just gonna come up here, I'm gonna use my Predator. And Fury's out of position. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna just get to her, Q first, and then E. She's gonna dash at some point or flash. Because I have Predator up, I can just walk up and then have to E after.
Shut down.
So now that I've ganked, I probably could have helped them push up, but Fiora's teleporting anyway, so she's gonna get back there. So I decided to just go Scuttle Crab. It's fine, I guess. And I continue my first here by taking drop wolves. I can force a slash mid, but that's fine. Can't really do much about that. I think I'm backing here, but I decided since Raptors are up, I'll just go ahead and take them. And see if I can do anything mid, since Rumble is starting to push up. However, they did ward this, so they do know I'm here, but I didn't know that at the time. So I'm going to try and go there. But I see Rumble's backing off, he's a little scared for some reason, so I'm just deciding not to go there. And I just continue on with the clear. I decided to check again, but he backs off again, so I'm gonna not do that. I think I have backing, but I see bot lane pushing up now, so I'm gonna go for a gank here too. But they also have that warded, so they spawn me pretty easily and just stop me in my tracks. My bot lane kind of wants to keep fighting though, so they're gonna try and engage again. Like that. But I got a little late because I didn't expect that, so I tried to pop Predator and I kind of wasted it. But we do get the pink ward for it. Not really worth, but whatever. Since I decided it's pretty safe, I can just go ahead and take the Spire back. See if I can get anything mid. No, and I'll go for Krugs and back off. So now I'm gonna get my Stalker's Blade and I'm gonna get my Vandy Timber, get closer to Cinderhulk. It's nice to have blue smite, it's a little extra damage, and it's easy slow down, so Skarner can push up sometimes. Then I'm gonna take red here. Not quite level 6 yet. I'm gonna see if I can go mid, but first I'm gonna take the Spire because he's trying to back me off and I decided not to go. So I'm gonna continue on with my clear just to get level 6 here. And I see Rumble moving towards bot lane, so I decided to give him a quick check and then head back. Well, actually, we can just engage him here. I also because Gragas is coming and we can get the easy kill here. Hecarim's running out of mana, so I usually kill him and Malphite teleported for the extra safety. So unfortunately, I get hit by that binding there, so I'm actually gonna die. Now, one thing that would bother me here is that they could easily just like go both on Fiora, but Gragas decided to try to go for Morgana. Probably wasn't paying attention to Malphite, and they're both gonna end up dying here. So I'm gonna speed this up again. They're trying to get Dragon, but I do end up spotting them, so I decided to run over. I have to activate Predator for it, just to like scare him out, but unfortunately I'm not gonna get there in time. I'm gonna look for a contestant, but unfortunately Rumble's there, so he's just gonna ult me away, and I can't really do anything at that point. I'm not trying to steal it, unfortunately there's no avail, and I'm just gonna continue on with more farming. Can't really do anything right now. Just gonna clear this side of the jungle. I see Malphite doing something, but I'm not. He's way overextended, so I can't really help him. So I'm gonna go down the wolves, try and finish up my clear. But I see both of them pushing up. So obviously I should defend this. I smite the wolves to get there faster because I realize I have to get there. Fiora leaves, but Hecarim stays a little longer. So I catch him with a ult flash before he get away with E. The bonk's coming up, so I stun him easily and take him out. I decided to check Fiora. She's not gonna let me attack her, so I decided to back off. And since Hecarim is dead, I usually don't do this, but I decide with not much else to do, I'll just take an early Rift Herald, deny it for them later, and maybe I can do something with it. This ends up being actually very important, and I'll show you guys why. I end up using this in a pretty cool way later on, which I'll explain to you when it happens. For now, red buff's coming up, so I'm deciding to just take that. And you see Scuttle Crabs to spawn, Malphite's getting ganked, so I decided to try to go up there and make over Scuttle. But Rumble's starting to engage here, so I can easily just come in. But gets hit by the binding, but Gragas is also here, so he has a chance. He's dead. Hecarim stayed top, so I decided to go to Skull Crab first, even though he's gonna take the turret. I probably should have went to the turret first, but I felt like I could take Scuttle fast enough. Unfortunately, I can't. But this doesn't mean I won't punish him for it, so I'll tag with the E. And I have a lot of damage with my Sheen now, so I'm gonna ult back to the minions as Fiora teleports in. Take him out. Once you get Sheen has a big power spike for Skarner because that's where a lot of his damage comes from with all the Qs and E's. Pretty much every one of his abilities works great with Sheen, so I'd say it's like almost a core item on him. Just for the amount of damage it provides alone. But that is just Sheen damage and like I'll fight you in mid, so I'm just gonna clear the wave, and I'm gonna head to wolves. And I'm gonna back off with Herald and get a phage down. So get the second part of the Triforce. This dragon spawning again. I'm gonna take raptors out quickly and looking to do something. I make a take for it here just so they can't. Just in case they have vision there. Blanc catches Morgana, but she flashes away. Unfortunately, my E can't tag over Malphite can, but it does end up killing him, so he is going to get punished for it. I try to help him with Predator, but it's straight too late. I try to see what else I can do. I see Fiora a little overextended, but she managed to get away. And take the Spire here just to add a little pressure. But unfortunately, all of them are there right now, so I can't just go for Dragon. However, what I can do is use the Rift Herald mid lane. Because they just started the Dragon now, I want to give Herald mid lane to distract them. And it's going to end with distracting Rumble. He's going to go for a Rift Herald and try and take it out. Which means this 2v4, with Fiora pushing up here, it's a 2v3 on the Dragon right now. Hecarim forced the charging, we have control, and I just easily ult him. While he's ulted, I just smite the Dragon and take him out. Unfortunately, I missed the Lucian with the D, so I have to back off. Fiora then, so I decided to go back in and attack her. And then the rest of my team chases them out. So that's what I was talking about earlier, like I just used the Rift Herald to distract Rumble, so I made it an easier fight. And with everyone showing mid, I decided to push up bot lane a little bit, attack the tower, get like half of the way, and then decide to back off. Head to Krug since I'm going to be heading top lane after this, top side after this, so I want to just clear this now, get some extra gold. Before I start farming up top side. I don't have enough for Triforce yet, so I'm going to try and get an early back to get it. Since I just got Stinger. Let's see what's going on over there, not much. I'm going to take this buff. A lot of my team's mid, so I'm just going to do some warding around. Take this out here. I'm going to head back to farming. There's not much going on. Now with these guys showing bot, I wanna back up as soon as I can, especially since I have enough gold for Triforce now. So I'm gonna take red buff quickly, but I see Morgana coming, so I try and stop her. But she ends up stopping me before I get there. I was gonna die here regardless, but I have enough time to get there. I don't want to ult just yet, but while we put the time in the tower, Fiora takes a little too many power shots and dives in. I end up holding Hecarim, I get a double. Since they didn't have any minions, I decided to wait for the ult to go there. Because I know I wasn't able to save Gragas, unfortunately. There's too many people. I figured with their carries mid, I figured I could just push the spot lane up and maybe take a tower. Morgana is going to show, so I'm going to have to back off. Now I tag her with the E, and since she is kind of squishy, I think I have enough damage to take her, but unfortunately I get minded, and I took turret damage, so I didn't think it was a turn rage, but that was, it was a bad mistake. I didn't panic flash out because I thought I had a little more time, but unfortunately that's not the case. But hey, it happens. I'm gonna speed through this death timer. Won't be any more of those. Dragon coming up, I'm going to clear out the bot side, take out that ward. And this enemy team seems to be going up a little bit. I'm not sure what Lucian does, but he decides to E up right here, and I take advantage of the ult because Morgana is not close enough. No way does to take it out, but I think it's we can get an easy dragon here, but my team's actually paying for Baron. It's a little risky with both Rumble and Hecarim, but I decided to go for it. They're all going there anyway. It certainly is possible. We are stronger than them right now, so. And also with Lucian and Morgana dead, it's 3v5 for a while. I was gonna ult, but they actually get onto Hecarim, so that's really good. I forced Fiora out, but I have to run back to Baron, so it doesn't reset too hard. Now we have a big advantage, because Hecarim's dead, Rumble uses ult. Fiora tries to go in and just dies. Now they can't do anything. Baron towers. Alpha tries to force them out. Fine. Should try to go after Lucian. He flashes, but Blanc gets him. Before he flashes my E, but Blanc's Q is point click, so it gets back. Now I have my team push up mid, so I can just solo dragon really quickly. We won't have to get it later. Because I'm confident that they can just like keep pushing up without any problems. But they do get engaged on. We lose a little bit, but it's not too bad. Like we do get the dragon. Because we get wiped there, maybe the enemy team can go for dragon, but we already have it, so they can't. I tried to cut off Rumble here, but unfortunately he went back into Kai'Sa, so he was able to avoid me. Now Fiora spots me, she tries to run up, so I actually back off up this way, and then Predator out. Because if I just stay in front of her, the Predator, she can just hit me and the Predator will cancel and I'll probably die because the rest of their team is engaging on me. Now I decided to go for red, but Fiora decides to keep chasing a little bit and spots the pink ward, so I decided to punish her with this. I don't eat her immediately because I know she can just be posted, so I baited out, used to eat, and then ult because the rest of the team might be coming. Just to get the free kill. Don't have to worry about anything. Guys may as well have red at this point, so I gave it to her. Pretty much once we got Baron, the game was over. I think Lucian saw that, that's why I kind of rage quit. One thing I want to mention is that Hecarim kind of already has QSS, so I'm going to find a way to do with him. Now that I have Triforce, I can finally start building my tanky stuff, so I built 2 parts of Deadman's. And I decided to build Glacial Shroud, first part of Frozen Heart. So I don't know Lucian disconnected, but Hecarim and Fiora, I just want to be a beefy frontliner. Figure I don't have to worry about too much about HP. I just farm a little bit, take the blue lane, I blue buff as I get ready to come mid, take the Spire just in case there's a fight over here. It's always nice to have it, and take out the pink ward. Get the inhibitor and decide to go bot lane. Now I still see Hecarim. I figure he might just come because everyone's gonna be coming bot lane, so he's gonna be looking for a flank. So I decided to just wait here. So I check this romp. I decided to wait here to see Hecarim coming. He doesn't see me at all, so I just start engaging on him. He has 2 assists, but I do have the CC chain, so much damage for him. He's taken out. Obvious flank is obvious punish. Now it actually said they surrendered for us, but they actually didn't. So we do dive into the enemy team kind of things where you know, we thought they surrendered and didn't. That's kind of obvious. So we're just gonna push up and end the game instead. And that was basically it. So I hope you learned a little bit about like how I go about games, like what I'm thinking for a fight, like my target selection and that kind of stuff, and my positioning too. One thing you always want to do when you have ult, you want to look for, you want to be fishing for a champion, fountain. Go fishing for fountain with ult. Maybe pull something out. She gets away. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and have a good time.